Alright. Let us proceed through the mountain. My rat pig! Ooh. Let's not proceed through the mountains just yet. I need my meat. I also need a food buff.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yo. 8. 8 whole rat pig. Nice. What's this one? Oh yeah, the training grounds. I forgot about the training grounds. He almost has all his titles.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I know.
Yeah, we do. And
Never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Yes!
well, it's about time. Should be everything the recipe asks for.
Hmm?
Yes, I see rice here, spices, rat pig meat, and this other white, soft, and fluffy thing. Yeah, it's called tofu. Apparently you make it by taking the liquid from soybeans and solidifying it.
Very
Oh,
nice.
fascinating! I can't wait to see how it tastes. I know I'm really curious. I had a lot of trouble bringing this stuff back without Shion stealing it and eating it.
Yes!
Well, here's the recipe. Go ahead and fix this marble curry so we can find out why it was forbidden.
Just a minute.
Hold your horses, Alton. I'll decide how much spice we put in. If we let you decide, it'll tear a hole through our stomachs.
Ugh.
Fine. But he can feel pain now. His relationship to spicy food must have changed. Alright, it's done. I made sure to give Shion an extra large serving. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too, and now to see how it tastes.
What?
This
Yes.
is exalting, fulfilling, liberating. Absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. This is the key to realizing world peace.
Great.
A Mabo curry, okay. Is it Mabo or Mabo? Maybe it's Mabo. Oh, you're already eating, huh, Shion? It's delicious. I love how the different spices complement each other, and the soft mild tofu gives it a nice texture.
Hey.
Mabo curry's in so many Tales games. It's in a lot of games in general. Makes me think I should try Mabo curry. I don't think I've ever seen it offered in a restaurant. Or maybe Mabo is just tofu? No, tofu means tofu. What does Mabo mean? I've definitely had like tofu. Have I ever had tofu curry? I don't know if I've ever had this dish. Or ever seen it offered. You think this tastes great too, Alvin?
No way.
Oh no, this is
Oh.
bad. Bad, I thought you liked spicy food. This is really bad. Forgive me, Shion. This is absolutely...
Hey.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Sorry.
Sorry.
How?
You know what? I'm tempted. I'm tempted to
Amazing.
look up a recipe. Sorry, but it's hard to put into words just how good this tastes. It makes me want to get up and jump for joy. And now you're starting to understand what I've been trying to teach you. Never would have imagined such an overwhelming dish could ever exist. I can already feel myself getting addicted to it.
Yes.
Now I see, this may very well be why it was branded a forbidden recipe in ages past. Perhaps even great wars were fought over it. Or perhaps not. Likely not, the more I think about it.
Hey.
Better make sure you don't eat too much of this stuff, Shion, or you might regret it. I'll be fine. Besides, I prefer to eat it with bread,
What?
so... What difference does it make?
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Having now visited each of the realms, I'm not sure where to travel next. But I sense fate shall bring us together once again one day. Until next time, farewell!
Alpin! Shion's stuffing bread with marble curry. Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
The first thing that comes up when I search Malbo curry is Tales of series Malbo curry is prepared by a professional chef. Alright. I found one from pickledplum.com. Where's there? There's the jump to recipe button. God, there's just so many ads. My ad blocker changed the font. The font of the site changed. Okay. It's a traditional. Oh my God, this is a traditional Japanese style mabo tofu recipe, but with a twist. It's not traditional, then, is it? Caroline. Fuck off. You know what? I'm going to that Tales of series site. Hold on. abyssalchronicles.com. Oh, the ingredients list is a mile long. Oh my God. Pork, tomato, onion, tofu, garlic, ginger, tochi. I'd have to go to, like, the Asian food market for that. Tabandian? Salt, Shaoxing sake? Shaoxing? 200 cc's of water? Who describes it as cc's? Chicken broth, salad oil, paprika, turmeric, coriander, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, cumin, Sichuan pepper, chili oil, leeks. Holy shit. That is too long for me. Especially when it's 5 grams, 5 grams, 5 grams, half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Oh my God. I mean, I know, I guess it's probably really good. The cooking method is right up my alley, though. It's literally just add it to a pot and go. In a specific order, but that's basically what it is. God, but God, that the ingredients list. I just can't. I mean, it's doable. It's just. The only way I would do this is I would make the spice blend at one point, and I'd have it make it for like multiple goes. It's the only way I would do it. Yeah, it seems like Mappo is like the real word. What does the rest of this recipe say? Or the rest of the article. Maybe they mention that. They don't mention anything about, like, the word. At least not yet. Yeah, it's Mabo. It's Mabo tofu.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you,
I wonder if
man.
it's any good.
What you're saying isn't deep at all.
Saw a video about, yeah, there was a video on the website about it. I have games to play, not curry to make.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Fast travel? No. I mean, story-wise, that they even said, like, oh, how can we be isolated in this kingdom? So, I assume once I get through these mountains, I will be able to fast travel wherever. I got an achievement of High Roller. That's a lot of silver chunks. I didn't realize I got that many for mining. Yeah, we did crash here on a boat. Or also get, like, washed up on a shore, so...
I've got to keep my equipment in tip-top shape.
Looks good to me. Lasts
Good.
a long time, too.
This came out just the way I hoped. After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece. Mabo Curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
Your...
Spices?
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
You sure?
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
The heat from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
You're making a good case for your curry, Alphen. What the hell? Serve me up!
Oh wow, this is actually good.
To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
Indeed. The spiciness has been so finely tuned. Why, I dare say you've made true art, Alphen. Right? I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it! This is delicious, man!
Law, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like. Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
All right, let's go.
We've reached our destination.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! You're finished!
Light after energy!
Dance on the wind! Ready?
I pressed the wrong button.
Damn it! Soaring light spear!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Raining slash! They smite with black.
Wow, that was fast.
Wow, look what I just found.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
No. Awakening Pebble.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
I'll smash you!
Searing Flame! Reload! They're surrounding us! Graviton Field!
This one's all mine!
Your wings won't save you from me! Lightning Orb! Banana! Let's go!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
You're finished! Crush! Slash! Try this!
Primed and ready!
Infernal Torrent!
Mega Raging Cascade!
I'm not done!
In a vine?
Raining slash!
Reflect what I
They
They smite with
Into
blinding
the
light!
wind!
Now!
Airy Light!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Astral Energy! More
Sing
do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding. Let's dispose of the trash.
I shall ensure you
They're
survive
all
this.
coming after me.
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Be still!
Here's a healing
You're
heart.
on!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Does it bother you that it's called Blazing Pillar, but he says Flaming Pillar?
Take this!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps the sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Blow away!
First aid!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Out of
Give
our
it like a
way.
little art name.
It's over!
Might with
Searing Flame! Reload! You got company.
Well, that's what it's called.
I can shatter any steel.
It's called Blazing Pillar.
You're mine! Got flyers!
I've got this. Let him march through him.
All yours!
On your blade.
Healing Circle.
Take this.
I'm
I'm all
You're
set up.
mine!
Mega Ray.
It's over!
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire.
Watching your phone. I see.
It's over! My turn! Mission control mine!
Here's evil.
Soaring light spear!
Where are you going? Here.
Lightning!
Lightning.
Demon Fang! I'm ready!
Hey.
Blow them away!
I think I'm getting stronger.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Voron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! You're finished!
Radiant here.
Negative J! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Radiant here.
Take this!
I'll heal you all. Take this.
Eternal Devastation!
Healing.
Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust!
Do it. Let's get you off on the web. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning
Now!
Blade.
Hurricane Thrust! Rending you!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Soaring Light Spear!
No complaints here.
Negative gate! You're mine!
Here's
You're
evil.
finished!
Now.
Swallow Blade!
All yours, Kisara.
All disasters
My turn.
made one.
Elusive deity.
Helix of
Soaring Light
Here's
Spear!
evil.
Take this!
I never miss.
It's on!
Strike, and you take it.
Be
Water.
still!
Here I
You're
come.
off!
Marvelous.
You picked the wrong fight! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together. Like a finely timed walk.
Now.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Thank goodness we won.
This'll make... us even...
Alright, that would be for her. I haven't changed these in a while. But, like, I've worn them all. I do really like this. I do like this the best for him. Go back to the red. I guarantee I have costumes for him, like, waiting. And her too.
more formidable.
No choice! Take this!
In a bind.
You're finished!
Waterfall!
Blow
Into the
away!
art expert coming through! Mega Ray!
Explosive Ray!
Of regeneration.
Confiscated!
I'm ready! Phil!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Stay calm. I shall provide
Blow
assistance.
away! You're on!
Anything in armor is all mine.
I'm not done!
More time!
Eternal Devastation!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you... can just write all this down?
I have not gone fishing in a long time. I've barely done it, actually.
dispose of the trash.
It's over! Demon Fang!
Helix of Purity! Freeze Laser!
Now or never. I'll take you all on!
Bloody
Lunarondo!
Now you see what I can do!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Fury! Burning
Radiant
Crush!
Slash!
All disasters made one!
Take this!
Come forth! Helix of Purity!
We turn the tables on it.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that! Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny... The design of this equipment is really interesting.
A buff bangle, you say? Stab boost on enemy defeat. How much of a
You
stat
must
boost,
really
though?
like it, Alphen.
It's the real question.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
I'm glad the game is pointing this out.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
I wish we could see Rena behind all this.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
These enemies they're kind of not worth my time. Granted, they don't take long to kill, but...
Coming through. In a bind.
Here!
Demon
Lightning
Fang!
condemned! Thunder!
Everlasting Shock! Try harder! My turn! You're finished!
By the power of God!
Anything in armor is all mine! Here! Rising armor won't save you!
Holy glimmer! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
I'll take you! Raining slash! Slash! Dazzle! I owe you one!
Eat dirt!
Mirage!
Shining supernova!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! This is the power of the blazing sword!
Boom-a!
An opponent like this should be easier. You're finished!
Thunderbolt!
Thank you! Hurricane Mirage!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
What? How are they casting ice arts
Pesky airborne scout.
without a spell time?
You're
mine! You're finished!
Is this just what they do?
Okay, here I go!
really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
No
Still,
further!
it's reassuring to have you back.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Start not bloody howling! You're mine!
Negative get you!
Crush!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La. Yeah, we're getting close.
Three life bottles, huh? Is there gonna be a boss at the end of this?
Where you going?
Blew away! Crush!
Annihilation!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let us march!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Soaring light spear! Mirage! Ignite! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
I'm ready! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now!
My turn!
Pierce evil! In the sky is mine!
Soaring light spear!
Freeze Lancer!
A victory for the ages.
Out of our way!
Rising Viper!
Illuminate the
Soaring light spear! Mirage! No further!
Here I
Crush! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
I'm
ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
This one's all mine!
Gale Force!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring light
I
spear!
never miss!
Here I come!
Tempest Whirl!
Swallow blade!
Armor won't save
Do
you!
it!
You're mine!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see.
These
what
enemies
you've got.
mean nothing to me.
Eat dirt! Mirage!
Denied!
Lewis, get Demon Fang! Dazzle! Mirage! Crush!
Not in your dreams!
On
your knees.
Glacial Spear. Here's Evo.
This one's all mine!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Not a chance!
Certainly not.
In the sky.
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Take this! Glacial Spear. Here's
I
Evo.
have no limits!
Benediction light.
Freeze Lancer. Lightning Orb.
Be still!
A banana.
Hurricane Thrust! Mirage!
Dance to the wind.
We've turned the tables on. I'll burn it all!
Burn it all!
Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Resonate
My
with
turn!
her.
Hear my call.
Stardust!
Dance to the wind.
On
Glacial Spear. Here's Evo. This one's mine.
Crush! Rising Wiper!
Illuminate.
Leave the chargers to me!
Daily Glitter.
Mirage! Easter!
Now, Kizara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Illuminate
My
the dark. Come on, shield.
Flash! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Yeah. What if the light tower here is secretly a rocket ship? We
made
fly
it
it to Lenegus.
Sislodia.
We'll probably go to the Wedge.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
That's the most likely course.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
I think I remember seeing this bridge a long time ago.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
Yeah.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harrows should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harrows would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
I fast travel now. Yes! Yes! Finally, after like 10 hours.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
It's nice
Nothing
to see
else.
everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
Oh, is she gonna have to say goodbye to Hootle? I mean, they're all full. That's the Zoogle hunt. That's that book one. I guess there are a few more, I don't know. I like the way his cape shines. All right, I finally got to the owl forest. I wonder if I'm strong enough to finally beat the Zoogle.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
What level am I? 36, 37.
You can
This
tell
was-
it's tough just looking at it.
Can't remember if it was like 40 something or 50
It
something.
probably not-
43. Oh, we can probably do this now.
Don't get careless.
Grant me the strength.
Don't tell me.
You're mine. Lion.
We're doing damage.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Radiant slash.
Exploit the enemy's
Carve through
weakness.
armor. Barrier. Blow away. Hurricane thrust. This one's all mine. Not a chance. You're finished.
Can't get out of this.
Hurricane thrust.
Still hurts a lot though.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Blow away. Okay, here I go. Ignite. Okay, here I go.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Demon Fang. Try this.
It looks like you got the
Where are you going?
anything normal.
Stay away from my friend.
Here, let me help.
Denied.
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
I'll bring you back some
Try hard. Not a chance.
Shining supernova! Blazing
Blow away.
vaccine! Resuscitation!
Stardust.
Seal!
Starlight Spear.
Here!
Luna Rongo. Begin.
I don't know if it casts spells, but I'm saving Renwells just in case.
Not today!
Demon Tag! There you go! Don't let up! Will this help?
Take this!
Take
this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Thank you!
Shattering the pieces! Get on your feet! Not in your dreams!
Too much! You'll pay for that!
I'll smash you! Holy Land! Now for something fast!
Here I come! You're finished!
So far, its attacks are really predictable.
Where are you going?
Soaring Light Spear!
Raging Cascade!
Ignite!
Thank you, Dohoney.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Tank on the wind!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
You're mine!
Lightning Orb!
It's over!
Illuminate the
Blow away!
Dang.
This should do it!
Tempest, I'll bring you back from death.
I owe you one!
Resuscitation force! Here, let me help. Let's go! Malevolent! Blah, 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 magic! We got it! One more! Mega!
Let's do some jails.
Arctic Sky! I call upon thee! Here's the healing art!
Take it! I'm not done!
First aid! Thanks! Just what I
Is this what real pain feels like?
I'll be
Forgive me.
This is my fault. Lunar blast! Demon blast!
Alright.
There!
In a vine!
Here I come! It's over! Crush!
Healing circle!
Try not a chance!
I'll bring you back from death to base!
Raining flash!
Eat dirt!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't.
It's over!
I didn't do the anti-charge thing fast enough.
Blow away!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Blood! Rending you apart!
Holy Land! Flame of fury!
This one's all mine!
Burning strike!
I can carve through one!
That was a lot of damage.
All out! Freeze blade!
I will ensure you survive this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Shion.
Explosive ring!
Where are you going? Mega
No
ray!
further! Try harder! Now! Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Oh, there's ads.
Can't end here! Here I come!
Burning
You're finished! Crush!
Hear my call! Lightning
Leave
orb!
the charge!
Raging cascade! Here's the evil! Shattering pieces! Attack time!
Raise the wood! Crush! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! I owe you one!
Can't be held now!
Couldn't make it. All yours, Kisara! From beyond! Now! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Even wider! Now you see what I can do!
Fred! Harsh malevolent!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze
Start up!
Dance in the wind!
You're
Here,
on!
not on my watch! The enemy is going all
Here I
out!
try harder! Here I come!
Illuminate!
Ooh, I didn't realize Shion was dead.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
You're finished!
Resuscitation! I'll
You're
heal you
mine!
all!
It's over! Eternal devastation!
Healing circle!
Try harder! Not a chance! It's on! You're on!
Fury!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Hear my call!
It's over!
Do it!
Lightning thrust!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! My turn!
Hit! I'll bring you back from death. Let the
Tear!
marksman handle this.
Soaring Light Spear!
Illuminate the dark! Where are you going? Holy Clipper!
Ready and rare! You're finished!
Mega ray!
Flush! Dazzle! I can carve through
Do
one!
it!
Look! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll bring you
My
back from
turn.
death's abyss.
I'm not done!
Shining
Blow away!
I'll bring you back
This is
from
what
death
real
to
pain
death.
feels like?
What was that earth spell? It doesn't earth spell as it charges?
Presentation.
That's some hot ass bullshit. I had over limit. Game.
It's over!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Try harder! My
Here's
turn!
evil.
We're not done!
Supernova.
That move.
Raging cascade.
Here comes the big one!
Your dream.
Is that a healing arm? It is.
Air thrust.
I can't ignore your pain.
Raging
Well,
storm.
try to.
I'll bring you back from death to death.
Another incantation ruined.
Prepare to be sealed! I owe you one.
Forgive
Let me
me.
help. Far enough.
I keep doing it too late.
I'll bring you back from death to
I
death.
can carve through armor! Crush!
I'll bring you back from death to death.
Blow away! It's on!
Resuscitation.
You picked the wrong fight!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I've still got
Demon
this
Fang!
fight left. Lunar blast.
Explosive ring!
I'm all stopped up. I never miss.
Oh my god.
Raging storm.
I know his swipe is gonna do 1700 damage.
Here's a healing art.
My pride.
Can't move!
I'll bring you back. Death to bit. Resuscitation. The enemy is going all out.
I'm not done yet!
Mega ray.
I'll face you!
Sorry. I'll bring you back
Here
from
I
death
come.
to bit.
Crush! Elusive fiend! Is this what real pain feels like?
How did that kill Shion? What?
I can't lose. That's been a
Benediction
smart.
lies.
Here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
I'm not done yet!
Raging cascade. Charge malevolence.
Elusive fiend!
Here, let me
It's
help.
over! Try harder! My turn!
First aid.
It's turned!
Yeah, I shouldn't have done the devastation
Think you
thing.
had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to
Here
that.
I come. Blood.
Take
Will
this!
this help?
No further.
Anything in order is all mine.
You're finished! Crush!
Don't mind if I do. Bring you back from death to bit.
I don't know what
If
I'd
it's in
do
the
without
sky,
you.
it's
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'll bring you back from death to bit.
Can't end here!
In here. Get on in there.
Oh, okay.
Spear. Pierce evil. I never miss. Call forth the healing security. I'll bring you back from death
No
to bit.
further!
Nail struck. One more time. No more playing
Imbue
nice.
this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation.
Hail for it.
Benediction.
Oh, I forgot Dohalim resurrects too.
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Mega ray.
That saved my life.
Try harder!
In here.
Rising Wyvern!
Can you take it?
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning orb.
Flaming thrust!
All right. It's showtime. What would I do without this light? They're not playing around. Editing is done.
Try harder! My turn! Take this! Shine! Radiant light!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Regenerate.
Ready to go.
Give me.
Oh, it does 5,000 damage when it does that.
Not in your dreams. Lightning is on and ready. I'll bring you back from death to bit. Raging storm. Here's another.
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind.
No escape!
Here's the flame of fury. Got it. Now's our chance.
Explosive ring!
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Yay! We finally killed the first big zoo goal! Yay!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Finally.